Twitch! Welcome back to my channel and all that good stuff, and I still don't have a consistent intro. I am terrible at this stuff, but hello Garvo, nice to see you nice and early. And here's another cool thing I noticed, on the title screen, so normally on the title screen it follows a villager walking around. We all know that, well, as long as anyone who's played Animal Crossing knows how the title screen works, but I just noticed that is not one of my villagers. That must be someone who's staying at the hotel. So I think that is pretty cool how the title screen can pick someone who's at the hotel and not even one of your actual villagers. I think that's really cool. But we're going to get right into it. We're going to play some Animal Crossing until I feel done for the day. And then I'm thinking maybe some Mario Kart today. Yeah. Oh, that's Kiki. Oh, that is so cute. And she's wearing the Hello Kitty outfit. You know what she reminds me of, actually? There's a Hello Kitty character named Choco Cat. I don't know much about that character, but it's basically a black cat, and she looks a lot like Kiki. Anyway, getting into the game, you will notice that there is not going to be an announcement from Isabelle. So normally on days that I'm planning to stream, I don't turn on the game beforehand so that it plays the announcement. But I did turn on the game for a little bit earlier today, and the reason for that is because, well, it is Sunday, and I wanted to play before 12 so that I could buy some turnips, because for those who don't know, you can only buy them before noon, which I think would be really annoying for people who don't usually play in the morning. Oh yeah, here's something else that was interesting that happened in between streams, because I did play like yesterday, or maybe it was, and a little bit the day before. So as you may remember, if you watched last stream, I did a Slumber Island, and there was someone who showed up to join that Slumber Island. They must have seen the code on the stream or on Discord when I posted it. And this person, who calls themselves Daisy, when I turned on my game the next day, I saw this many letters which had presents in them. And it was really unexpected. I was like, wow, okay. So yeah, that was interesting. Okay, random letter from Bam, and we have 2 more presents from this Daisy person. Oh, my pockets are full. Oops. I need to put these turnips somewhere for safekeeping, so then I can, check the turnip prices each day this week, and yeah. So I think the only thing I can do is, it is going to make the house look really super messy, but like, it's all I can do, because I think, because my storage is really full. Also, you cannot put turnips in storage, which is the absolute stupidest thing, which means you just have to put them in your house somewhere and mess up the layout. Also, hello, Dommy Queen. Nice to see you on stream. But yeah, turnips can't even go in storage. I didn't mean to click back. I wasn't done placing them. So yeah, it is going to mess up the layout of my house for a bit, but it is what it is. I need to just put them down. Okay, there we go. How full is my storage anyway? Oh wow, only 3 spaces. So let's put away some of these things. And I think I am gonna have to do a round of selling, because I am not gonna be able to keep carrying stuff. I really need to I guess focus my next set of bells on paying off a debt so I can get more storage. I don't know what to focus my bells on because I need more storage. I also want to build a new bridge, and I still don't have inclines built, but also I still haven't paid off all of the people on Halves Island. And that's going to take a lot of bells as well. And before anyone asks if there's any seasoned players in the chat, you don't have to offer to give me bells. Um, like, I know it sounds weird, I'm complaining about not having bells, but also refusing the help. It's not, it's just, I do want to earn it myself. And I'm not really complaining that badly. I'm not saying, oh no, I don't have bells, this game sucks. No, I'm just saying, okay, it's a little bit annoying when I'm saving up bells and there's like at least 3 different things that I want to pay for and I have to pick one to do first. Also, hello, Soleil. Nice to see you in chat. Yeah, turnips are not storable and it is stupid. Um, okay, yeah, good idea. You made alt accounts to put them in the houses. That's true, but then you have to have the houses like on your island, and that takes up a bit of space as well. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna grab anything that I'm okay with selling just to get it out of my storage. I could get rid of those gyroids. I haven't been sure whether I want to keep a gyroid collection or sell them. I don't know, so I'll keep them in there for now. And these fossils, they are duplicates. I have given them to the museum before, and I am holding on to them because I'm planning to make like an outdoor display in front of the museum. And for that, I want to use ones like this, where it's just a single piece. It's not like a 3-piece dinosaur skeleton. So that's why I'm saving up these ones. I probably need to get like display pedestals and stuff and the right kind of furniture to build that outdoor display. But yeah. What else? I'll sell some of these weeds and keep one bag. And I'll sell 1 clump of nests. The other thing I want to do for these bottom 10 slots, I'm actually going to pick out gifts for my villagers, which is something that I did in my earlier streams, and I've been neglecting to do that recently. So bear with me as I pick out a gift for everyone. So the first one to pick for is Renee, Bam, Tammy. And thankfully, I have a list of what their favorite colors are, because it does do extra friendship points if you give them something that is labeled as their favorite color or style. Renee likes black and purple, so... Oh, the puppy, for sure. Renee can have the puppy. She can have the black puppy because I'm okay with getting rid of one puppy because I do already have... I have another puppy for my own house. And that is adorable. I need to get one of those new cat plushies as well, which are new with the 3.0 update. There are cat plushies, and they're adorable. Bam's favorite colors are green and brown. I guess one of these two. Yeah, the gym tee for sure. That would suit Bam. Next is Tammy. She likes purple and green. And just a second here. I forgot to plug in a very important cord in my setup. There we go. That'll keep from disasters happening. Anyway, Tammy wanted purple and green. Is there any furniture up here? I guess the mountain thing would be nice. It kind of would suit, like, I don't know, a monkey's home in the forest or something. I don't know. She can have it. Then we have Midge, Colton, Walker, Dora. I know Midge likes pink, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna go with this shelf thing. And then Colton likes blue or red. I might give away that one. No, I think that one makes more sense for him. Yeah. Let's put that back. And he can have the ski wear one. Then Walker likes orange and red. What could I pick out? I guess that chair, maybe? Oh, wait. That's got orange. He can have that. And then Dora likes blue and aqua. Maybe she'd like the sewing project? Maybe. Or any clothes she might like. Oh, actually, I do have doubles of this shirt. She can have that. And then finally we have Cleo, Gruff, and Marty. Cleo likes aqua and white. I think this dress might suit her. It's got white. It's also got a sort of light blue color, and I am not sure if the game counts that as blue or aqua. So I am going to double check that. Okay, it does count it as blue, but it counts it as blue and white, so it still has one of her favorite colors. I'm gonna give Cleo that. Next is Gruff. And Gruff's favorite colors are purple and black. I believe that's the same thing Renee liked. So let's pick out this hat. Yeah, he might like the hat. And Marty likes brown and yellow. Do I even have anything in yellow? Not really. I'm not seeing a whole lot of brown either, except for that log stool, but that's more of an outdoor item. Oh wait, the chair! The chair! There we go. So now everything along the bottom here is to give to my villagers. So I'm gonna go for a walk around town and do the basic routine stuff first and give gifts to my villagers as I go along. I'm also going to stop off at the shop to sell the other stuff I'm carrying, so let's get on with it. Let's start with a nice chill start to our day, and then we'll do the hotel rooms after that. Oh, hello, Kiki. You can see how well I know the game because I can tell you their names before they say it. Yeah, so let's go on into the shop. I'm gonna sell that stuff, and we're gonna go around and say hello to everybody. Yeah, they don't buy turnips on Sundays because, well, that would kind of break the system because you can buy turnips on Sundays and then just sell them right away. And Dora's here. Let's say hello to Dora. Okay, she hasn't seen me in a while. I guess I haven't been talking to everyone in the last few days. Wait, I totally forgot which one Dora's gift was. I need to check the order. I put them in on the same order that they are in the map, which means Dora is number 7. Oh, right, she had this one. Oh, that looks so cute on her. Turn around, Dora. Let me see. She's so cute. Oh, she's too short for the camera. She's too short for the handheld camera that she just... Oh, I blinked. There we go. She's so tiny. Okay, I suppose while I'm here I should look in the, Able Sisters. I mean, the clothes change every day, so might as well. Although I'm trying to save bells and save up for expensive stuff, but I'm always gonna look in Able Sisters. I don't think I want any of those or those. Nope, and I've already got one of those, so... Nope, nothing today. Hey, oh, dig spot. Also gonna make sure I dig up all of these. Yeah, we'll start with a lap around the island and... Oh yeah, KK's here today. Right, that is because it is Sunday and he normally comes on Saturdays, but I believe because yesterday was actually the bug off. Which might be dependent on hemisphere. I think the bug off and fishing tourneys are like because it's summer here, it was the bug off. It might, I don't know if the bug off is the same in both. It might not be. It might not have been the bug off for Northern Hemisphere players, but regardless, it was the bug off yesterday and I did play and caught some bugs to sell because you get good money for it. And yeah, so I think what normally happens is that if there's if there's a special event on a Saturday, then KK will postpone his visit so that you don't have to wait a whole week. So there he is, here on a Sunday. If I wanted to make bells, I could plant. I think the usual strategy people go for is 10,000 and then the resulting tree gives you 30,000. Usually I hate doing the money trees because it feels like unrealistic, like you can't grow money trees, which I know is silly for me to say because a lot of other things in this game are unrealistic. But it's one of those times where I've drawn the line usually when I've played and like I felt like money trees feel a bit cheaty. But I'm gonna go back on that and I'm like, I don't care anymore. Like I said, other stuff in this game is unrealistic, so why not this? So yeah, I haven't done this much before, but I believe the usual strategy is bury 10,000 and I can't remember if people said 30,000 total, like 3 bags of 10, or if people were saying 30,000 in each of the 3 bags. Oh, I got distracted and missed the timing. God damn it. But yeah, regardless, it's still a profit, so I'm gonna do it. Can I get this fish? Yes, okay. I got the fish. It's a red snapper. The amount of people who probably have a bunch of knowledge about fish and bugs just from playing Animal Crossing is just kind of funny how that happens. Okay, let's go up here to the main section of houses and go visit everyone. This is Colton's. Oh, he's cooking! Fruit pizza. Okay. I mean, pineapple's a fruit and it goes on some pizzas, but like, when I see the title fruit pizza, I think of like a fruit that's all the toppings, a pizza where all the toppings are fruits. So I don't know how that would look. Okay, here's his number 5. Here's your gift, Colton. He's still wearing his Christmas outfit as well, so there we go. Now he can change out of that. Speaking of Christmas, I believe this dinosaur here was his Christmas gift from Jingle, so that's nice to see that it's in his house. Alright, Walker is not home. I saw him at the plaza with KK. I didn't talk to him because he was sitting down, and you actually can't give them gifts if they're sitting down, which is really annoying. Hello, Marty. I believe Marty's is the last. Yes. He gets the chair. And we get a baby romper, okay? I will probably be re-gifting that. Okay, next up here, I know that is Midge's house. And that looks like, yeah, not home. I always feel the need to check anyway, even after I've seen, like, the window and stuff and I can tell. It's just, I always want to double check to make sure I'm not wrong about how it works. Oh, here's Cleo. Now, Cleo gets... Yes, Cleo gets this dress. Oh, that is so cute for her. Alright, and Gruff is also not home. A lot of people are not home. Oh, there he is. And he gets the hat. Now that I think about it, I feel like a hat would be really uncomfortable with his horns. Oh, it just goes right on top. Let's see, is there anything along here? Gotta check for the fossils. Oh, there's Midge! Right, she was getting the organizer. Hopefully she puts that in her house. It'll look pretty nice. And she looks really cute in her kimono. I could catch those bugs, but I don't really feel like it today. Other times when I've played, I go nuts and I have to catch everything I see, but not this time. Okay, Renee is home though. House is still pretty bare. So I really should be giving her lots of furniture. And hopefully she'll fix it up. Well, I'm giving her the puppy, so that counts for something. Congratulations, Renee, I gave you a dog to look after. And we got a bathrobe. Great. dig spot. That's right, I forgot to look up there on that cliff as well. There might be a dig spot there. And I can tell... Oh, there he is! Okay, he won't talk to us properly because he is fishing, but if we do this... And that's how you can get him to stop fishing. You pull out the handheld camera, and then you click the R button to make them wave to the camera. And it solves all your problems, because when he was fishing, I couldn't talk to him properly and give him a gift. And now I can. So, I'm going to head up this way and check for dig spots. So I believe the only two who still need a gift are Tammy and Walker. We saw Walker, he's watching KK's concert, but I have not seen Tammy yet today. So hopefully we find her. Because there is a Nook Miles achievement for talking to all of your villagers in a day. Which is like super duper easy at the start of the game when you only have 2 villagers or 5. But then once you have 10, it can be really hard to find them all. There's always going to be just one that you can't find somehow. And Walker will not accept his gift because he's sitting down. I said that before, yeah. So he'll have regular conversations, but you can't give them a gift when they're sitting down, and that's not just for the KK concert. It goes for like any chair in town, or even if they're just like sitting on the floor. And I think the reason for that is because if you give them clothes, they're supposed to try it on right away. But if they're sitting down, the game can't do that animation. Oh, there goes my net. It's alright, I've got spares. But one thing I need to do very soon is figure out which of my villagers that I'm okay with saying goodbye to, because I'm planning to bring in someone new. And it's gonna happen very soon. As in, possibly in today's stream, I need to lock in who's leaving. I don't know, if it were just based on who I like most, I could get rid of Cleo because I feel like I haven't been drawn to her as much as the others. Like, these were our first few, and I don't really want to say goodbye to them. But also, one thing that some players might not realize is that the different personality types actually give you different recipes. Like when they're in their house and crafting, and they give you a recipe, that is actually dependent on their personality type. So the reason I actually don't want to get rid of Cleo is because she is my only villager of the snooty personality type. So basically there are 8 personality types and you can have 10 villagers, so you are going to wind up with 2 double ups, which is fine, and that means I try to make sure I have one of each, and I do have all the personality types covered. But if I were to get rid of Cleo, then I would not have a snooty type. I don't know, so it's tricky. I suppose my double ups is that I have 2 normals, which are Midge and Dora. So I could get rid of one of those 2, and I have 2 lazies, which I believe are Walker and Marty. Everyone else, I believe, is unique. Bam is a jock, Tammy is Peppy, I think. Yeah. Midge and Dora are normals. Colton's a smug, I think. Yeah, Colton's a smug. Walker and Marty are lazy. Cleo's a snooty, and Gruff is a pranky. I don't know, so I'm definitely not getting rid of Marty. So in terms of double ups, I'm thinking it's either Walker or Dora. Also, hello Gabrielle. Nice to see you in chat. I usually greet people as soon as I can, but I was kind of on a ramble there. So yeah, it is Walker or Dora who I might be saying goodbye to today, actually. Because we're gonna go in here and I'm gonna do something. I am going to invite an amiibo. Yes. Oh, you're going to bed? Okay, good night, Gabrielle. I'm glad you jumped in to say hi. But anyway, I am going to pull out my totally legit amiibo collection, and I'm going to scan one. And let me just double check that I've got the right one. Oh, it was waiting for me to scan, and it was like, oh, you didn't scan it in time. Okay. Let me just find the right amiibo. Not that one. That one. There we go, I found it. So we're going to try this again, and now I have my amiibo ready. This amiibo can be used to invite Toolin. So I have showed Toolin off before on, it was either last stream or the one before, and yeah, he is adorable. And we're gonna go say hi to him. There he is. Hello, Toolin. He wants me to make him a barbell. How fitting, because I believe they did assign him the jock personality. So we need to read the recipe first. I really wish it was just automatic and you didn't have to read them, but you do. Okay, we need 10 iron nuggets. And I have plenty of those because you can pull materials from your storage now, and it is incredible! Yeah, I'm very excited about that. That and bulk crafting as well, obviously. Oh, hello, this is Tank. Tank? Yes, Tank. See, I know all their names. That's how long I've played these games. Oh, right, I forgot to check what these presents were. Because my inventory was full earlier. Let's see what this Daisy person has given me. Crescent Moon chair. Oh, I've seen that. That looks beautiful. Let me see. That is beautiful. Oops. Go from the other side. Let's show it off properly. I need to find a good spot for it. I think that's one of those items that you make with the star fragments. And we got a fossil. Okay. An extra random fossil. That's fine by me. Let's just make that barbell for Toolin. And while we're here, I should actually check. What are the requests? Oh yeah, that's what they are. So I don't have enough wood or softwood, so I definitely need to chop some trees and gather materials if I want to do those requests. I might not do those on stream today because chopping trees can be annoying and tedious. I'll probably gather materials off stream, but that doesn't matter. Like, you guys have seen, it's just crafting. Alright, here you go, Toolin. Alright, now if we keep talking to him, and keep talking to him, we can tell him to stick around. Oh right, this is only the second time I invited him. I don't know why I thought I had done it. No, it was somebody else that I invited off stream. So, he will not be moving in today, but next time I invite him, he will be moving on to my island. But with that done, let's head on over to the hotel. Because that is one thing that I made sure not to do off stream. When I say I've played off stream, all I really did was like sell things, catch things, do Nook Mile tasks, but actual new stuff and progress, that's for streams only. Yeah. I am thinking of changing up the outfits that I had on here, but I'm gonna leave those here for one more day, and because I need to gather the pieces for the other outfits that I'm thinking of putting up. So let's just talk to Leilani, and there are more rooms that I can decorate. So let's get right into it with room 5. Oh, which theme? Skyscraper or diner? Why would a hotel room be themed like a diner? Or a skyscraper? I don't know. I'm curious about skyscraper. I'm gonna go with that. Let's we'll see what recommended items they give me. Okay, let's see the list. Okay, it's got the cool set. Oh, maybe I'll put that bath. I don't know, because I've usually been trying to do smaller bathrooms to allow for more space in the room. But I don't know. Let's see, let's find the bathroom items that I usually use. Because I do put a bathroom in every hotel room. Sink, shower, toilet paper, and a toilet. But we could make this bathroom a bit bigger and give them the bath. There's also a soap dispenser. Maybe I'll put a little table next to the sink. Yeah, that should do. Now if we just organize this, let's see, how do I want to play this? I could make the room even bigger if I really wanted to. I did all the other rooms at this size. I did 8 by 6. Maybe I will start making bigger rooms. I don't know. Let's see what we can fit. We could put the sink here. Then I still need space for the toilet. Yeah, let's try a bit bigger. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's put the sink in this corner. And let's grab these partition walls. We're gonna have the door be basically in front of the sink there. Let me see. Yep, that's enough space to walk through. Yeah, so now let's just put shower, bath. And I guess we can just put like this. Let's see. Oh, there's no space to get past the bath. Let's just swap the bath and the shower around. We'll put the bath along this wall. And shower here, I guess? I don't really like how that looks, though. Oh, this is tricky. Maybe I'll make things even bigger. Let's start making huge rooms. Yeah, that's a bit better. And now we can put... There we go. But now I have no idea what I'm going to do with this little bit of space here. Unless... Hang on. I don't want it to destroy the stuff when I move it. Let's just move this stuff into the middle. So when I do this... And there we go. Now that is the perfect size for this luxury bathroom. What else have we got in recommended? Oh, of course, we need the towel rack. We'll put that here. Okay, now let's start with the bed area. Over here. We'll take the lamp. And then I think over in this corner... we'll put the couch and the TV. What else do I have to work with? Let's see. We have a counter and a little chair. Maybe I'll put that over here. we definitely need a music player. Let's put that right by the TV. Yeah, this is the hotel decorating. Well, of course, I'll put a mirror. They didn't give me a closet though, but they gave me this hanging rack, but like it kind of makes no sense because it's already got clothes on it. So I'm not going to use that. Let's see, I guess these drawers will do. Yeah, let's put this here. Okay, what else do I have to work with? There is this projector screen. I don't know if I'd want to use it for anything though. Oh no, this is not the furniture that I have. They provide you with a different collection for the hotel decorating. Oh, if I wanted to save space, I could put the record player instead of that big stereo. So then maybe it'd be, because it's only one tile, but I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do with this place. Let's see, I'm not going to put a full kitchen, but maybe I'll put a mini fridge. Yeah, hotel rooms usually have a mini bar. For the record, I have never ever even been inside a hotel, so what do I know? Can you get rid of trees? You mean like on your actual island? Yes, you can. I'll talk to you about that later. That's something you gotta unlock. I think that looks a little better. Let's see, maybe I'll go with the tile and then put down rugs. I wish it was like Sims where you could just put down like different flooring like in certain spots, because then I could put that tile in the bathroom but put this carpet in the main room, but you can't. So I'm gonna put this tile and I'm gonna try to cover up as much of it as I can in here. Let's see, let's put this here, and then we can put the small one. Or actually, I know what I could do. If I just put multiple copies of this, I did not mean to copy the couch, then I can make it seem like that's the carpet. There we go, that's the carpet and that's the bathroom tiles, and hello /craft, I see you. So let's see what I have to work with. We definitely need overhead lights. So we'll put one of these in the main room, or we'll put two of these actually, because it's a big room. And then for the bathroom, let's find something simpler. Something like this one. There we go. Let's see, we still have a bit of space to work with, because I could put something in here, or along here. And I don't know what I want to do with this place. I mean, I try to stick to the recommended items because I've heard that the amount you get paid for the room actually does depend on how many of the recommended items you use. So yeah, I guess I could put like a dining table here, but I don't know, because I already have like a counter and a chair here. It is still a room designed for one person, because in the game, functionally, it'll only ever be one animal staying in it. So I don't know if I want both the the table, the proper dining table and the bench, or if I should just pick one. Yeah, I don't really like that. I'm not just gonna put stuff down just for the sake of using recommended items. Let's put down this strawberry soda. There you go. Complimentary drink waiting for whoever takes the room. I'm running out of recommended items to use and there's still some space to fill. I have no idea what I want to put in here. Well, okay, I suppose if I'm gonna give them a mini fridge, maybe I should give them a little kitchen, like a kitchen sink to, I don't know, because then they can actually, like, wash the dishes that they use. I guess this one will kind of match. So yeah, there's a nice little kitchen area. And let's free up that space so it looks like the kitchen is more separated from the bed area. You know what, let's remove some of this carpeting, because you're not really meant to have carpet in a kitchen anyway, so I will let the tiles extend that much. Do I have like a mini rug, like a welcome mat type of thing I could put? Entrance mat. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Maybe even enough to call it done. Right after I pick out colours, I usually save that for last. I could stick with the black to match the theming of the cool furniture, because that's most of what they'd given me. But maybe I will shake up the colours. I like the blue. I'm gonna go for a dark blue theme. Go. What about this? No, that does not come in blue. We're just gonna go with a natural brown, so it's not too clashing. The couch comes in blue, nice. Even the TV comes in blue, that is rare. I'm just gonna stick with basic black though. It doesn't clash, because like, it's a TV. It doesn't need to be a bright color. And same with the stereo, it's just gonna have to stay in black. This counter, I kind of like the brick. The chair can be blue, and what have we got for here? Oh, okay, that kind of works. Even the mini fridge can come in blue. Let's match the theme. And in the bathroom as well, let's check. That only comes in white and black. I'll stick with white. The shower can have blue tiles. And the sink... Yep, white and blue tiles. And this table has the matching blue. There we go. Thinking the bed could maybe turn around, actually. Let's do it like this. I like that a little better. Let's check these lights as well, see what colors they can do. Nope. And I guess I'll stick with the basic white for the bathroom. You think it looks elegant? Okay. I did my best. We got a nice luxury bathroom, a little mini kitchen, all that kind of stuff. Is there music set to play? There is, yes. KK Soul. I suppose last thing I'm gonna check is wall hanging items, because I am basically done in terms of furniture on the floor, but I'm always gonna check the wall items and just add a little bit of... I don't know where I was going with that. Let's put a clock there. And you know what? Let's also put a clock in the bathroom. I think it's a good idea to have a clock in the bathroom. Growing up, I always made sure to put a clock in the bathroom, especially because when I was younger, I would always lose track of time when I was like taking a bath and stuff, and I would just sit in there for ages. So we started keeping a clock in there so I could actually tell how much time has passed. Because I'm one of those people who can't really tell how much time has passed unless there's actually like something like keeping track of it. And I'm going to switch this towel rack for the official hotel branded one. Also, hello Mighty Ray, nice to see you here. Let's see, what else could I add? Maybe a tapestry, not in the bathroom. Did not mean for that to go there. Tapestry is kind of elegant. Oh, I like that one. Blue. Or maybe over here. Yeah, I like it. Oh, we could also put up some fine art. That one or... That one's a bit smaller. Maybe that one. There we go. I think it's basically done. I'm so indecisive. I hate calling things done. I know what we need to add some elegance. We're going to take this frame. And we're going to put someone who looks nice and elegant and matches the blue theme. Where should it go? There. There we go. Or maybe over this side. There. Okay, let's get the photo. There we go. Alright, we are done with this room. Nice and elegant. Okay, 200 tickets. Nice payment there. I didn't even have a look at... Okay, I've already seen those 2 souvenirs. I should look at the catalog that she's got. Oh good, she expanded the catalog. Let's see, so these are all the hotel items. And then over here, oh, we got new stuff. Oh, I like that. I do want that. The cat plushie. I need the kitty cat. I wish I could choose what color I was ordering it in, but no, it's coming in the default and I will have to customize it afterwards. I do like those street lamps, but I'm gonna have a look at the rest of the catalog. I do like the slide and seesaw because at some point I want to make like a playground on my island. And I think these would be really good to build that with. So I'm gonna order this. Maybe the little playhouse as well. And that is almost all of my tickets right there spent. That bed is kind of decent, but nah. I can get other beds. So I think we're just gonna jump right in and go for the next room I can make. Okay, interesting choices. A lodge room or a Japanese retro room? Interesting themes, interesting. I have no idea which one I want. If anyone wants to suggest one, go ahead, because I don't know. I wish I could see, like, the full list of recommended items before I pick, because that would definitely help me decide, but, looks like we're going for the Japanese one. That's true, earlier on we did get a Japanese prompt, and I ended up picking the other one. So, yeah, this kind of makes up for that. Oh, it's got that kind of, what's the word, tatami flooring? I think that's the word. That's pretty cool. So, we are going to expand it a bit. Maybe even this much. I think that's how much I had it last time. Oh, look at these. The kotatsu. And the bed goes on the floor. Oh, and look at the tiny old TV. I'll definitely be using that at some point. Oh, we can give him a rice cooker. Yeah. Yeah, I like that combo. I do need to put in a bathroom though. So let's start with the bathroom. I'll try to make it small though, so we've got plenty of space to work with for the rest of the room. We're gonna need a toilet. And where's the... There it is. Shower, sink, toilet paper. And let's go with this bathtub. I will give them a bath. Maybe like this, one on each side. And then let's grab the balls. Yeah, I suppose that could be the opening. Oh wait, no, you can't access the shower like that. Whoopsie whoopsie. I need to, need to do it a little bit more open. Maybe I'll just do it like this. There we go. Nice small bathroom for now. And, yeah, it's still functional and that'll give me plenty of space to work with. So, let's see. What is this? Okay. I don't think I'll use that. Let's start with the bed. And, let's see. Put the kotatsu over there. I've seen the kotatsu in anime, like when a character invites their friends over and then they all just want to sit under it and nobody wants to get up. Let's see, I definitely want to put the TV somewhere. Maybe let's move that there. We could put the TV over here so then people could like sit at the kotatsu and watch the TV. Let's put the pile of cushions in this corner by the TV so you could grab one and sit it, yeah? And I'll set up one already here so then you can like sit and face and watch the TV. Let's see, what else? I guess I'll put a little kitchen-y area over there. I need some sort of table. There's a table. No, I need... That's what I need. I need a little sink and a stove thing. Yeah, let's do that like that. So now we can put the kettle on the stove, because it looks like the stovetop kind, not the electric kind that I'm used to. And we'll put the rice cooker here next to the sink. And I'll give them, where is it? I'll give them a mini fridge. And let's just sit the thing of instant noodles on top of that. Yeah, so there's the little kitchen area. And then, I don't know, we could put a dining table over here maybe. I don't know. We should put a set of drawers. I kind of want to move this area over here now, instead of having it so close to the bed. There we go. So there's the TV area. And then we'll put the drawers along here, maybe. We could put the lantern next to the bed. Let's see. I want to put the music player next to the TV, but I want to sit it on a table. Let's find a decent little one-space table. There we go, that looks alright. Now I still have all this space to work with, and there's not a whole lot in the recommended. I could put extra drawers. Might as well. We definitely got to put up this fish. It was in recommended, I gotta use it. We're gonna put the fish. I suppose I should give him a phone. I mean, in general, hotel rooms have a phone, don't they? And yet I haven't been bothering to put one in the other rooms. But, whatever. Let's expand that a little more. There we go. Now we have a bit more space next to the bath. And of course we're going to use the recommended light. Let's go with that one for the bathroom. Hey, I don't know. I've still got plenty more space to work with, so I don't know if I want to call it done. Suppose we could give them a fan. Maybe here. I'm gonna leave it inactive though. Well, I guess it works better here, because then you could point it at the sitting area. I suppose I should give a little dining table, even though they could sit at the kotatsu and eat in front of that. Suppose I should give a proper table. I'm gonna move... gonna move the drawers over this way. So then I can put I mean, they gave me a dining table, but it's like a big one. I don't know if I want to do... I don't really want to use that one. So I'm just going to find a simple little one-space table that still matches close enough. I guess we could go with this counter table here, and then, yeah, put up a chair. There we go. So now they have a one-person seat for dining, and that is a bot in chat. Bots get banned. Give me a second to click the button. There we go. I don't really like that counter anymore, actually. Let's go with this. And let's pick out a matching chair. There we go, that still looks decent. Let's put the jars on top of the fridge instead. And there we go. I think I'm going to call that done. Let's have a look at color customization. I do prefer the blue for the kotatsu. Let's have a look at the bed. Kirby bed. No. I'm gonna stick with a nice blue here. I actually like these, their original ones. I'm not gonna change too much. I like that better, and the TV, yeah, that color's better. And then for one last decoration, let's add Kirby. Oops, I clicked back. Kirby. Hey, it's a Japanese room, why not? There we go, I think that's pretty nice. And there we go, that one is done. So I think just like last time and the time before, she's gonna tell me that I can't make any more rooms today. Oh good, I need those tickets because I just spent a whole bunch. Yep, no more rooms to make. Let's have a quick look. So far we made the seaside room. I don't remember what that theme was called. It was like a modern one, I think. And then a simple room, I think that theme was called. Oh yeah, that one was the kitty room, which became the kitty room, you know? because I just went nuts with the cats. And then we have today's, which are available because they've just been made. So next stream, we'll be making our last two. So, I don't think there's much else I want to do in this game today. I might just have one last little walk around. Bam's having a nice little run around. They like to do the Naruto run. It's really cute when they do. Hello, Bam. What do you want to talk about? Special talent? Sure, I'll go with memorization. I've definitely memorized stuff in the past. Sure. Like, I've definitely remembered things that people didn't expect me to remember. Like, I tend to remember stuff about, like, movies I watched once, like, 15 years ago. I've had times where someone starts talking about a movie from my childhood, and then I'll respond with, like, passionate detail about the characters, and they'll be like, oh, you remembered that really well. Did you watch it recently? And I'm like, no, I watched it once, back when I was a kid, but I don't forget these things. So, yeah. But anyway, I am feeling a little done with Animal Crossing, but I'm thinking I'm going to switch on over to Mario Kart today, because there is some Mario Kart thing going on. I am not 100% sure how it works. I think you just automatically get points if you do knockout races. So I think that's how it works. So we're going to wrap up Animal Crossing and switch on over to Mario Kart. So while that's saving, I am going to switch the stream category, and we're going to switch on over to Mario Kart. You can see what I've been playing recently. I checked all of the NSO things to see if there was anything I'd be interested in recently, because I just felt like it. And let's switch up the stream title. There we go, that should be fixed, and my baby Daisy is ready to go. Hang on, let's see. What if I click search for an event? No, I don't think I need event ID. I think it's just play knockout tour. I don't know if there's anything special you have to do for the event. But if I'm wrong, too bad. I still just want to play knockout tour, so that's what I'm gonna do. Also, you guys are welcome to join me. So, you can add me as a friend and join me that way. !FC in the chat, and it will give you my friend code, and I will accept any request. In fact, let me just go back and check if any of my other friends are on, because if so, I will join their group, but if not, I'll just start my own. Let me see. No, nobody is still playing. I know somebody was playing earlier, but not anymore, it seems. So, let's just jump right in. It's gonna search for players. I guess I'll do some driving around while we wait. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, thank you. So I do need an event code. Okay. I have never done one of those before, so thank you for letting me know. Is there a certain code, or, I don't know. I was not well informed about this in advance. Just today, someone told me, oh, there's a Mario Kart thing. So, yeah. A race is starting anyway, so I'm going to play that, and then I'm going to look into how the event works. Maybe I'll join it, or maybe I won't, and I'll just do some races. Alright, here we go, starting off in Ice Cream Land. I don't remember the real name. Oh, well, looks like we're driving away from ice cream and into the ice. And I did not get an item. That's annoying. Here we go, double box. Let's do this. Ow, jeez. Get hit once, you get knocked back to 10 places. Off we go, mushroom skip. Thank you, Garvo. Thanks for the code. I will type that in after this race. Yeah, I did not know how those events worked. I think it worked differently in 8 Deluxe. Because I could have sworn there was one time when there was some sort of event going on and you could just like search for it like without a code. I don't know, I hardly remember. Okay, that's the first gate. Knock out the last 4 people. Still 20 people in, and that is still a lot of players. Like, it never gets old. It still feels crazy having 24 players. I still am not used to it. I mean, in previous Mario Karts, it was either 8 or 12. Go, whee! Okay, 4th is good, 4th is good. Oh, bye-bye, mushroom. Okay. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to go on the snow. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's okay. 7th is fine for now, considering there's still a few more gates to pass through. Oh, geez. 12th. No, we need to pull ahead. We need to be ready. Here we go. There's a gate. That'll knock out some people. Oh. Yes, I'm in. I'm in. Okay. Whee! Okay, pulled ahead to 4th. Thank God for that gold mushroom. Oh, I love doing these jumps. Okay, let's save the gold mushroom for when I get back down on the ground. Whee! Come on, let's speed ahead. Or not. Yeah. Okay. Still going. Trail of coins. Almost at the next gate. I should be fine. I'm in 5th and it goes up to 12th. we go, still alive. Ah! No, no, don't drop past 8th. I need to pull ahead. I need to pull ahead. Okay, still got half of a track till the next gate though. I've got time. Not really. There we go. Can I get a mushroom? Cut across some grass maybe? There we go. Yes, bullet bill. Just what I needed. Oh, jeez. I hit the truck. The bullet bill disappeared right as I was hitting the truck. Okay, second is good. Oh, jeez. Rude. Oh, I tried to get him back with the horn. And I missed the items. Still plenty of time before the gate though. Look at that map. Oh god, no, pull ahead. I missed the items again. I need 4th. I need to get to 4th. Ow. Okay, golden mushroom, let's do this. Go, 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 go. No, I'm not gonna make it. No. She's so cute when she's angry. Alright. Now let's get in the event and do this for real. Oh boy, have I mentioned it's hot today? Because it is. It's really hot here. 8223, thank you. Event found. There we go. Alright, baby Daisy, let's do this. It is, let's see. It is currently 30 degrees here. I would gladly trade, Garvo. I want the cold now because it is 30 degrees and sunny with no clouds. Like, my window shades are down, but the sun is still, like, getting through them somehow because it's just that sunny. Oh no, I don't want to change costume. I didn't want to... Oh, that one's kind of cute too. Oh, the race is starting. Oh, no, it's not. I still have time to switch costume. I'm not going to use the sailor one. Baby Daisy's sailor one is a bit lacking in my opinion. Compared to, say, Baby Rosalina's, that's a sailor costume, and that is adorable. Daisy's is like, the hat looks more like a chef's hat if you look at it like that. So my favorite Baby Daisy is this one, for sure. I used to think that my favorite season was summer, but now it's like I really am not comfortable in the heat, but I do like summer for some reasons. For instance, I like I like the clothes I get to wear in summer because like I just feel a lot more comfortable in like I was gonna say more revealing clothes, but that makes it sound bad. It's not like a nudity, like a sexual thing. It's more like a sensory thing. Is like I don't like the feeling of clothes on my skin, I guess. So in summer, it's like more comfortable when I have a good reason to lay around in my room in like a crop top and shorts or like a little dress because it's just it's more comfortable. But when it's not hot, I can't wear clothes like that. Yeah, revealing clothing, but not like that. It's not for sexual reasons. It's literally just it's more comfortable. Yeah, for me, when it comes to what clothes I want to wear, it's like revealing. Well, it's not sexual. It's because I'm autistic. I am actually. I don't think I've ever actually mentioned that on stream. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know whether. I never know whether to bring that up, but I am. Yeah, it is really hot today. Like, I know it could be worse. I know I said it's 30, and like, it could be worse. Like, about a week ago, we had a day that was like 43, and that was really friggin' hot. But like, it doesn't feel much different. Plus, also, it can be high number, but it can be like partly cloudy or something. But today, it's 30, and it's like just plain sunny. So I'm like really sweaty and uncomfortable in my room right now. Anyway, I didn't even notice I was in 4th place. That's pretty good. See, as long as I have something to talk about besides the game, if something keeps me talking, then I won't notice, and then I'll just be on autopilot, and somehow that makes me better at the game? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's the opposite though. Sometimes when I'm talking about other stuff it distracts me, but then sometimes when I'm too focused on the game, I play worse. I don't even know. And then there are some people who claim that they're better at games when they're drunk or something, which I'll never understand that. Then again, I'm someone who doesn't really drink, so yeah. But yeah, some people claim they're better at certain things when they've had a few drinks, which I don't know. I'm not going to say they're wrong because I don't know how it works. Maybe they are somehow better at it when they've had a few because maybe it stops them overthinking it or something. I don't know. I mean, this isn't recorded content, so it's not the Let's Play. It's not a Let's Play, but, you know, the YouTubers talk about the Let's Play curse, which, you know, if you're being recorded and being watched, it somehow makes you worse at it. I don't know. Well, it's one, the feeling of being watched, but also having to do commentary at the same time, which is very different to like if you're just playing on your own for fun. I don't know. Ah, not the fireballs. Okay, next gate is 12th. I should be fine for now. Oh, what am I saying? I'm in 12th now. I need to get ahead. Mushrooms. Whoa, jeez. I didn't even know those ramps were there. I just went on one. Oh, I didn't get an item. I've got this boomerang, but that's like nothing. Boomerangs have always been terrible. Like, they did not need to bring them back in Mario Kart World. I never liked them. They also brought in the Ice Flower, which, you know, we already had Fire Flower, and now we've basically got another clone of it. I know it's slightly different, but still. Because those are, like, really hard to aim. Ah, crap. Okay, items, come on. I'm in 8th, so I'm just barely surviving the next gate. Oh, not the car. Oh, I see someone new in chat. I will read that properly in a minute. I am trying to survive this. I need to get back to 8th. Otherwise, I'm not going to survive the next gate. Okay, 8, 7, good. Ah, no! 4th, okay, that's good enough. Just don't fall any further back. Okay, now I need to stay in 4th or better. Pressure's on now, the group is getting smaller. Oh, now it's nighttime. Okay. Okay, give me a good item. Come on. I cannot drop below 4th. Oh no. No, drive. We are so close to that gate and I'm in 5th. I don't think I'm gonna survive it. I mean, not trying to be pessimistic, I'm trying to drive, but... oh boy, nope. Okay, anyway, you asked if I have a room to join. I did not set up a room because I am in the Knockouts event that is currently going on. But if you want to be in the same group as me, I believe if you add me as a friend, and then you can go into friends and join my group that way. So I'm going to type in the chat, and there we go, there's my friend code. So if you go for my friend code, and then I will accept any friend request, and then you can join me that way. Yeah, there's some sort of knockout event going on online, so you get points for that. I still don't fully know how it works, but I'm in the event anyway, so I'm going to be getting points for it. So yeah, send me a friend request and I will probably have to accept it after this. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. You might have time. There we go. Accepting it right there. The race is about to start in 10 seconds though, so it might put you in spectating and then you'll be joining the same group as me after this race. Okay, here we go. Cherry Rally. Alright, starting off on the beach. Oh, lots of coins. Ah! I killed the cow. Oh, okay, so you can't join when you go to friends? Okay. Maybe that's because I'm in the event. You might have to type the event code, which does mean that I don't know if it'll put you in the same group as me, but if you want to play in the event, the code, I forgot what it was. It's written in chat because somebody else told it to me, so I don't know if you can see the older messages in chat. If not, I can pull it up after this race because I'm trying to drive. But yeah, I can get you that code. I don't know if it'd be. I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Garvo. Thank you. That's the code. Yeah, because I can read while driving, and that doesn't slow me down, but I can't really type and drive because hands on the controller. Yeah, so that's the code that I used. It'll put you in the event, but it might not put you in the same group as me. It might, if we're lucky. I'm not 100% sure how it works. So, try it. And if you do want to play with me specifically, there will be other streams, don't worry. I am planning to do more streams with multiplayer games where the viewers can join, including Mario Kart World. And those ones will be, open to anyone. And it will work from the friends list. But today is the knockout event, so I am in that. Okay, cut across the grass, that's my favorite thing to do. There we go, 5th. That's a lot better for now. Oh, right, so it's points-based as well. So if we have close to the same number of points, we'd be in the same group, but yeah. Well, I've only done like 2 races since I joined the event, so hopefully my points won't be too much different from Lazy Lobes, that's your name. But yeah, I don't know if we'll end up in the same group or not. We'll see. Also, I just barely made that gate. I was not paying attention to places for a moment. Jeez, that was a close call. Okay, I need to get ahead. I need to be 12th for the next gate. Okay, made it in 10th. Made it through the gate. Now I need to be 8th or better. Okay, can I pull ahead? Oh, getting there. Oh, there's that giant mecha DK. Whee! Oh, around the foot. There we go. For a second I thought I was going to miss the item. It respawned at just the right moment. Around the mountain. Come on. I am not going to make it to the gate if I'm in 10th. Come on, pull ahead, give me a good item. That should do it! Go, 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 go! Oh, jeez, no, 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 not 9th, not 9th, pull ahead, get ahead. 8, 8, 8, yes! Oh! There we go. Okay, I don't know if these power lines are actually the fastest way, and Jesus, that was some crazy stuff there. Okay, everybody transform. Oh, jeez. Oh, there goes my shelves. There goes... Oh my god. I can't speak today. Okay, drive. I guess the food does give a tiny boost. Not as good as any real item, but it'll do. Explorer Daisy! Okay, that's kinda cute. Whee! Okay. Cut ahead. Get the items. Okay, second is fine. I don't care about first yet until we're through this last gate. Oh, there it is. It snuck up on me. Okay, here we go. Final 4. Let's do this. Let's see if I can get ahead of those guys. Please get me something good. A banana. I actually have bananas in the house. I bought them hoping that I would try to force myself to eat more fruit. And I'll let you know how that goes, because I haven't been yet. Alright, third. That's still good. Look, anything that's like in the final 4, I'm pretty happy. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. Oh, the event has ended. Oh yeah, it is exactly 6 o'clock right now, which is the time that somebody told me it would end. So, since I'm not done streaming yet, I'm thinking... Well, there's my points. I'm going to screenshot that. But I am thinking I am going to... well, we've played a few knockouts. Let's do some regular races, which means now people in chat can join me. So, have me added as a friend and you can join me. Oh, there we go. It's already finding people. but it will prioritize friends. So if you try to join me, it might make you spectate for one race, but then it will put us in the same group. So, lazy lobes, this means that you can definitely join me, just like we wanted. Let's just explore. What's down here? They put coins down here. Oh, there's train tracks. Let's follow that. God, I remember when this game came out and it was just the craziest thing to have free roam. It was just, I played it for hours the first night. Oh, there's one of those coins, but I probably need the train to get it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that, like, anytime soon. It looks like you need the perfect timing of the train. That is so mean. Okay, when is it going to put me in a race? It will probably... I guess those people are already in a race, maybe, and it's just waiting for them. Oh, we got the star. Let's go explore. Oh, hey, there's Daisy's castle. Let's go visit my castle. Down here. Interesting. Oh, that is a long pipe, and it took me way up here. We found some coins. Alright. Free roam has some crazy little spots and places that you don't actually get to go in the regular tracks. And we found a peach coin. There we go. So it's a good thing those people kept me waiting for the race, because we're finding stuff in free roam. Let's look down here. Oh, there we go. It says the race will start soon. Hey, here we go. Oh, what should I pick? I'm gonna go random. Oh, Sky High Sunday's really popular. I could go for some ice cream right now. I have some in the fridge, but like... I don't know, if I have some after the stream, it'd be too close to dinner time, so I might have to wait until after dinner. If I'm still hungry, then I can have ice cream. Look at me being very mature about my choices. Hey, who's gonna stop me from having ice cream for dinner? I shouldn't. I won't. Okay, we're heading to Dandelion Depths. Okay, this is chaos. This is chaos. And yet I'm doing alright. See, I don't know what's harder, regular or knockout. People assume that knockout is automatically harder, but the thing is, because it keeps reducing the number of players, really that means it gets easier as it goes on, because once you survive the first few gates, then, like, there's less players, so there's less chaos, and there was nothing I could do about that. And now 12th. First to 12th, just from one bluey. That's, interesting. Oh, jeez. That was a terrible turn. Oh, well. There we go, bullet bill. Let's get back ahead. But also, in regular, there's not as much pressure. Because, of course, in knockout, you've got all that pressure to get into the right placements to survive. So, I don't know. Ah, crap. Down I go. Oh, boy. I am getting tired. It's probably the heat. I find that I keep getting the urge to nap whenever it's one of these super hot and sunny days. Okay, got a mushroom. Let's go, go, go. Oh, jeez, I bumped into someone's shells, but I made 4th. I'm pretty happy with 4th. Yeah, knockout's pretty fun. I do like knockout a lot of the time, but let's just chill with some regular races. Yeah, that baby Rosalina is adorable. If I did play as baby Rosalina, that's the costume I would use, the sailor one. But most of the time, I stick with my baby Daisy. I should get a baby Daisy emote. That would be adorable. Let me go with Toad Factory. I do need to start working on some more emote ideas because I've got the follower ones settled, and for the sub ones, I've technically got something there, but it's temporary. Like, you can see, for now, it's literally just the same follower ones, just with easy animations added in. But that's not the long-term plan, of course. Plus, there's more slots for subscriber ones. There's more slots, and I do have other ideas for emotes, but I just haven't gotten to them yet. I also have ideas for bits rewards. I just haven't set those up yet, though, so I don't know if I want to explain what they're gonna be early when you can't do them yet. But yeah, I do have an idea in mind. I just gotta figure out how to set it all up. And it's gonna be really fun. Oh geez, I didn't even see which way everyone was going. I do not know these tracks that well yet. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, the other thing that I should have set up that I didn't is, before this stream, I checked on my channel and saw that I'm at, like, 40-something followers, and I was like, I am so close to 50, I should have set up, like, I think there's a way to set up follower goals where it shows on screen how close you are during a stream, and that would have been really cool, because 50 is going to be amazing, and I'm going to be so happy and, like, do something to celebrate, because, well, it's crazy how fast it's gone up, because back at the New Year's stream, I was not quite even at 25, I think. Or I think I was. I think I just hit around 25 at New Year's. So now for me to be at almost 50, like, not even a month later, this is crazy. Right? This is so crazy that I'm almost at 50 followers. I mean, I only started streaming, like, what, 2 months ago? And I've already reached affiliate, and I'm almost at 50 followers. Like, I realize that I keep saying 50 followers, and the tone might sound like I'm bragging or something. I'm not trying to brag. It's meant to be like a tone of surprise, like, holy crap, how is this even happening? Like, and I am so glad that this is happening, and it's been so amazing. I've got so many ideas, and, like, it's gonna take so long to get to them. Like, there's so many games I want to play on stream. And of course, I can't stream every day. Unfortunately, I do have to have a day job and other stuff in my life, so yeah. But streaming has been amazing. Yeah, I might mention the bits reward that I'm planning a little bit, so I won't go too in depth about how it works, but basically part of it is that I haven't figured out exactly how many bits it'll cost yet, but for the right amount of bits, you can choose what game I play, and when I say choose, I mean, like, out of a huge list of, like, over 400 games. I'll, like, provide a list of the games I can access, and, well, 14th, that is pretty bad. I guess I wasn't focusing on the game too much. I don't care, though. I'm having fun. Anyway, I have a huge list of games that I have, over 400 of them, because not only do I have cartridges, but also digitally bought games, but a large majority of that list is also the games on the NSO consoles. Oh, hi, Garvo! I didn't realize that was you in there. But yeah, because of the NSO consoles with the 64, NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance, GameCube and all that, all the games that are available on there are on the list as well. So, all in all, the list ended up being over 400, like 450 or so games that I can access right now. I am also thinking of adding a condition to it where you can pick a game that's not on the list if it's something I can play for free. So basically, if it's something that I can get on an emulator on my computer, then I could stream that. So yeah, for a certain amount of bits, I haven't decided how many yet, you guys will be able to, at any point in a stream, for the right amount of bits, make me switch to a game that you choose, and I will be forced to try it and give it a chance and play it for a certain minimum amount of time. The amount of time will depend on the amount of bits. Did I play Silent Hill 2? Depends. As I said, most of the stuff on the list is either stuff that I already own or stuff that's on NSO for free. So yeah, if it's on Switch and if I can get it for free or really cheap, then maybe. But you might have to pay bits to make me play it, otherwise I might just play whatever I want to play. So, yeah. But also, I have not set up the bits reward system yet, so yeah, it's not gonna happen if you tried to donate bits right now, but yeah, I'm gonna set it up pretty soon, and then it's gonna be amazing. And there's also another reward, where I'll be forced to play a completely random game from the list. And that will also be really fun, because I won't have any choice in what it picks. I'll use a random number generator, and anything could happen. That's actually an idea that I toyed with in my very early streams. I had this idea where I would play a random game, and I ended up with some pretty crazy stuff. In other news, I'm back here in 16th. Yeah, talking really does throw me off sometimes. Also, my leg fell asleep. I have been in a pretty bad sitting position. I really should readjust. At some point, I really should get a better streaming setup for my room. But for now, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm not some big streamer with like a dedicated room with a desk and everything. It's my bedroom. And I'm just chilling, and it works for what it is. It's a decent enough setup that, like, everything works, everything's in a decent spot. That's also part of the reason why I don't do face cam. The other main reason is because I don't know, don't really want to show my face on the internet yet, but the other reason is because I feel like face cam would be kind of limiting, because it means you have to stay sitting in, like, the right position to be in front of the camera. And I don't like that, because I just want to sit comfortably and be able to move around a little. I don't know. I feel like unless I somehow got a really comfortable setup, face cam just wouldn't happen. But even without the camera reason, it's like, I don't want to show my face. I am hoping to eventually get a VTuber model. That is something that I've thought about for a while. So that'd be really cool. Yeah, who needs face cam anyway? We don't need to know what we look like. Besides, the amount of people I see, like, getting judged for their looks online, it's like, it can be really daunting to think about that happening to you. Then again, if that did happen to me, I could just, like, ban the people who are being toxic like that, because, like, so far my audience has been pretty damn wholesome and positive and all that good stuff, you know? And for the most part, I think a lot of streamers, they tend to attract similar people. Like, Of course, you're going to get a pretty wholesome and positive audience if you act that way yourself. Then again, there are always exceptions. There are always streamers who are really positive and sweet and they still get haters. But that's just part of the internet, I guess. I don't know. Of course, I don't want to make it seem like an us and them mentality, like everyone on the internet is either good or bad. Because, like, I have learned that it's not always like that. I won't get into it in detail, but I recently had an experience where I wasn't thinking clearly, and I eventually realized that I had said some pretty rude stuff to someone online. And it was, I got called out for it, and then I realized, wait, shit, that was very negative of me, and I ruined someone's excitement, and then I felt really bad about it, and I apologized, and most of the people involved did forgive me, so I am really glad that they had faith in, like, had faith that some people can change. Because I would totally understand if they had assumed that I was someone who would not listen to reason. So yeah, sometimes it seems like people don't listen to reason, but sometimes they're just, I don't know, not thinking clearly, and then some people can be reasoned with. Some people, though, it's better to just give up. Like, give up on trying to tell them they did wrong, because, you know, sometimes it's just not gonna happen. I don't know why I'm getting into that right now. Jeez. Yeah, I'm starting to realize maybe I do like Knockout more. Maybe, I mean, like I said, once you survive the first 2 or 3 gates, then the group is a lot smaller, so there's a lot less chaos. Whereas here, this happens. Then again, that sounded a bit like I was, like, blaming the game mode. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm gonna lose sometimes. I am not the best Mario Kart player. Especially in this new one. If it were Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, maybe I would be doing a bit better because, well, because I know the tracks a lot better. I mean, if you count 8 Deluxe as functionally the same game as Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, because the main set of tracks is the same, then basically that game has been, I don't know, how many years. When was the Wii U one released? I don't know. I might Google it if I have time before the race starts. Mario Kart Wii U is pretty freaking old now, that's what I'll say. Which is crazy. "2014, yeah. So, so over 10 years, the Mario Kart 8 has been around, so of course I know the tracks super duper well, and then on this one, it feels really different. Why do you think I'm doing well? Yeah, I am trying to keep talking because no one likes a silent stream. But yeah. Let's see how I can do. I love the costumes in this game. The Toadette with the hair bow is adorable. Oh, and Toadette also has a little train conductor's outfit that is so cute. My sister likes to use that one, actually. Then again, my sister wouldn't be able to join in because she still doesn't have a Switch 2. She just, she played a bit of this, on mine. Because, we used to be roommates. We lived together, back when when the Switch 2 came out, we were still living together. So I got mine on release day. She did not get a Switch 2. She was originally planning to get one on release, but then she ended up having to spend the money on other things. But that's none of my business to get into. But anyway, I got one on release, and we just played on mine for a while. And she was loving the Toadette, definitely. She's more of a pink girl than I am. I'm not really a pink kind of girl. So I am more of a Daisy. Oh geez, 20th. Okay. Drive. That was not the way to go at all. I just made it worse. Oh boy. Yeah, and for those who don't know, my sister is the one who I share my Let's Play channel with. So we do shared Let's Plays where we take turns or we play a two-player game, but also we also do solo Let's Plays that we both upload to that channel. So currently I have my solo Let's Play of Pokemon Shining Pearl. She's been uploading a solo Let's Play of Mario Sunshine. And together we've been doing Mario Party. Mario Party 1, actually. We're starting with 1. And eventually we're going to do the other ones as well. But we're starting with 1, because they're on the NSO, the Nintendo 64. So, yeah. And let me tell you, Mario Party 1 is a mess. Like, it doesn't even have items, and it's so broken in, like, every way. But, like, it's kind of funny how broken it can be. Let's go Moo Moo. Yeah, on the 64, yeah, Mario Party 1 is what we're playing first. Because the plan is to go in order, that doesn't mean we're immediately going to do 2 afterwards. We're probably going to do a different Let's Play in between, just to space them out. But eventually, you know, we can do 1, 2, 3, and then, well, I guess 4 and 5... We can't do the GameCube ones yet, because, unless they end up putting them on the GameCube NSO on the Switch 2, then we could, if they end up adding the GameCube ones. Mario Party 4 and 5, that was my childhood. I was a GameCube kid. My family had a 64, but I don't remember it super well. And for some reason we ended up, I think my family must have traded it in after its lifespan, so we didn't keep the old one. So it's not like I could play it once I was old enough to remember. I just, for some reason, we got rid of it at some point. So I don't really remember the 64 that well. The GameCube was more my childhood. So Mario Party 4 and 5, which I still have a working copy of Mario Party 4. What I don't have is a working GameCube. I have a GameCube still, and it was working up until about 2 or 3 years ago when I decided to use it for an event that I brought it to, that I run, because I used to run gaming events for teenagers, and they loved the GameCube because they made me feel old. They had no idea what it was, and it was like such a novelty to them. Because we're talking like 13-year-olds that were at that event. So they didn't know, and they thought it was really cool. But halfway through the event, the GameCube just turned off, stopped working. And I couldn't get it working again. It was just dead. I still have it though, because I haven't gotten rid of it, just in the off chance that it's somehow fixable. Because I told a friend what happened, and he said maybe it's something fixable, but I don't know. So I've kept it just in case, but I haven't made much effort to try and get it fixed. And it's such a shame that it finally broke, because, like, I love the GameCube. And I still have Mario Party 4, which, you know, is probably my favorite. I remember 4 and 5 the most. 6 and 7 are all right, I guess. And then 8 was on the Wii. I kind of didn't mind 8. And then 9 can just go away. 10 probably can as well. And then I like Superstars. Jamboree I still haven't played much of. I've played like 2 boards on it. Well, to be more specific, I've played 1 board 2 times because I played it with different people and they both wanted the first one. So I still need to try more of Jamboree at some point. But yeah, they seem pretty good. You like 3? 3's alright. I've tried 3 on NSO, and it was pretty decent. I'll go Crown City. Oh, I just noticed that coin up there, and I can't go get it. I'm not gonna have time. Can I? I just need to get up this rope. I'm not gonna make it in time. It's gonna pick the track. Can I make it? I did make it! I thought the race was about to start. I got it! Woo! Oh boy. Oh, and how could I forget, one of the most chaotic Mario parties is Mario Party DS, which is probably one that I unfortunately definitely won't be able to play on that YouTube channel, because how the hell would I record a DS? Unless I used a DS emulator on computer, but like, who wants to do that? I have a real DS, I have the game, but like, you know, you can't really record a DS unless you have like a 3DS capture card, which they don't make them anymore. They don't sell them anymore. You probably need to like mod your 3DS for that, I think. And there used to be people who would mod your 3DS for you, but no one does it anymore. And like, you can't really buy a capture card for a DS anymore. So unless you bought one years ago, yeah, you can't really do that if you're like a new YouTuber. Which is such a shame, because there are a lot of great games on the DS which I would love to be able to play on stream or on YouTube. But it's just not gonna happen. I've got my capture card and I'm mostly just gonna play Switch games. I could also, if there was a Wii or Wii U game that I wanted to play on stream, I could also plug the capture card into the Wii U, because I do still have a Wii U. Oh yeah, one game that I was thinking of doing on stream someday is, remember in Smash Bros. Brawl, the, Subspace Emissary Adventure mode? That mode was so cool. Like, they didn't give us, like, a proper... Okay, we had World of Light, but, like, that's nothing like Subspace Emissary. Like, come on. So, you know, I can still play it. I have the Wii U. I have a copy of Smash Bros. Brawl. So maybe someday I'll plug the Wii U into my capture card in my room and play it on stream or YouTube. Just depends. That's the thing, because I still do recorded YouTube content as well as streaming now, it means that I gotta be strategic when I pick games and try to decide which games work better as a recorded Let's Play series and which games are better for streaming. And yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. By the way, if anyone here is interested in seeing my Let's Play content, type !Let's Play in the chat and it should bring up a link. Anyway, I talked a lot and I'm in 20th. Oh well, too bad. Okay, I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep this stream going. Maybe I'll go to about 3 hours, which is in about 20 minutes from now. Because yeah, it's kind of getting to that point where I'm feeling a bit like, I don't know how much longer. I'm fine for now, but you know, it's hard to judge how long I feel like streaming for. That's why I never make any promises or give a schedule, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna feel like. I've had one time, when I played Pokemon Legends ZA, I was like, yeah, I'm only gonna stream for 3 hours. Then I get to the 3-hour mark, I'm like, no, I want to keep playing. I'll go to 4 hours. And then I got to 4 hours, and I'm like, no, I can do one more. And then it ended up being 5 hours, which at the time was the longest stream I had ever done. So yeah, that's why I never make promises or give a concrete schedule, like with an end time, because it's just based on how I feel. And I've had other times where I'm like, okay, I might go until this time, but then I start feeling a bit burnt out, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done. We'll see. I'll see how I feel at the 3-hour mark. Maybe I'll feel like a bit more, I messed up the engine thing. Oh well, let's get going. Whee! I mean, speaking of burnt out, it is pretty damn hot. That's probably making it worse, as the heat will make me tired. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. my god, I just remembered this one funny little stupid memory from back in the days of Mario Kart Wii. And keep in mind, I was like a child, kind of. I was like, I don't know, when did Mario Kart Wii come out? I was still pretty young. I don't know, maybe like... Geez, how old would I have been? Well, the race is finished, so I'm gonna look it up because I am terrible at remembering years. Mario Kart Wii came out in 2008. Okay, I would have been like 8. And I see that hydrate. I have my purple Powerade. There we go. Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, so I was about 8 years old and we were playing Mario Kart Wii. It had basically just come out. And the blooper item, I believe was actually new in Mario Kart Wii. So, and I would have been playing as Baby Peach because you have to... Oh, you want me to drink water as well? Okay, I actually do have my water bottle as well. It's not going to be as cold though because it wasn't in the fridge, but I'll drink some water. There we go. But yeah, so I would have been playing as Baby Peach because you have to unlock Baby Daisy in Mario Kart Wii, and so I probably didn't have her yet, so Baby Peach was my second choice. Anyway, this story is taking way too long to tell. It's literally just one sentence, but I was playing as Baby Peach, and then I got hit with the blooper item, which, as you may know, it not only puts ink on your screen, but if you look, it actually makes your character be basically painted black. So, because I had been hit with the blooper, and I was Baby Peach, and I was trying to drive past someone, little 8-year-old me said, "Watch out, black baby coming through." And of course the rest of my family was like, maybe don't say it like that. Because I meant it literally, because the baby had been painted black. But, you can see how that sounded when I said black baby coming through. So yeah, that took way too long to tell that story, but, yeah, that's something dumb I said as a kid, because of the blooper item. That's not the way to go, Jesus. Now I'm stuck on the dirt. Okay, let's try and get, can I get a good item? Can I catch up? Let's see. Okay, giant baby, let's go. I feel like it doesn't help as much on the water, because I know the giant mushroom does give a little bit of a speed boost, I think, but I felt like it wasn't helping as much on the water. Yeah, look, it is doing a speed boost. You can even see the exhaust pipe thing that was doing a big blue light, but it felt like it wasn't working much on the water. Okay, go to mushroom. Oh, not the boomerang, that really threw off my speed. one thing I don't really like in Mario Kart World is because of all the intermissions, it means that there's like cars everywhere, you know, which it's kind of fun when it's a novelty. Like in the earlier games you had tracks like Toad's Turnpike or Mushroom Bridge where you had cars driving around. And it worked well because it was a novelty, but because it's like everywhere, it's like it's more annoying than being a novelty. Okay, made it into 8th. That's good enough considering how bad I was doing before. Baby Daisy's happy enough. I'm not sure which place triggers which animations, because she's not crying or anything. Oh, let's see what's behind here. Not much. Let's see, let's take the train. We go, whee! Yeah, true. At that age, I didn't really know much about what it meant to be racist, you know? So I didn't really think about what I was saying. Plus, I tend to mean things very literally. So when I said black baby, as I said, I had been hit with the blooper. So my baby Peach was literally painted entirely black, like the color black, not, you know. So, yeah, you can see how that sounded, and you can see how my brain went for that because of very literal thinking. And yet, no one picked up on my autism back then. Funny how that happens. I mean, I'm not saying literal thinking immediately means you're autistic. I'm just saying it was one of the signs. I love how in this game they made it so that when you use lightning, it also makes it rain. That makes a lot more sense, because, you know, it thunder only happens when it's raining. I don't know how true that is, actually, because one time I was walking home and I heard thunder, but it was not actually raining. It did start raining properly a few minutes later. It timed really nicely because I didn't get wet on the way home. It wasn't until I got into my house and sat down, and then I started to hear the rain at the window. So, yeah. So I guess it was going to rain, but like it was the thunder came a bit early, I guess. I don't know how it all works. That reminds me, there is one Mario Kart item that I am very glad they did not bring back. Remember in Mario Kart Wii, they had that rain cloud thing where you use it and it goes over your own head. And if you leave it there, it'll zap you and make you small. So you gotta use it and then bump into someone to pass it on. And I always hated that because I was probably pretty bad at using it. I guess let's head up towards Toad's factory. I don't particularly like any of those 3 tracks, but I picked Toad's factory because then it'll take us towards other tracks up that way. Also, I saw a coin up there on that cliff, and it is taunting me because I don't know how to get to it, and also, even if I did know how, I probably don't have time. Alright, we're going to the train. Right, off we go. And no item for me, of course. And now it's nighttime as we drive past those, what are those birds called? I forgot. I believe those birds originated in Mario 3D World, maybe? Unless they were in an older game that I didn't play, but I definitely remember them being in 3D World. Maybe that wasn't their first one. I don't know. They were definitely in 3D World, though. So that's where I mainly remember them from. 3D World was pretty good. And maybe one day I'll play that on YouTube or stream, or at least one thing that'd be fun is Bowser's Fury, which would be nice to do. It's like a nice short. It's shorter than most 3D Mario games, so it'd be a nice short game to work on. I did like Bowser's Fury. Crap. Okay, Bullet Bill, please give me a good place. Oh, it's the finish line already. Okay, I didn't even realize how close we were to the end. Oh, now she's angry. She's so cute when she's angry. You can say that about fictional characters, but you probably shouldn't tell a real person that they look cute when they're angry, because that probably wouldn't be nice. It probably wouldn't go well. But fictional characters, sure, you can say they look cute when they're angry. Oh yeah, true. Rosalina is in 3D World because you have to unlock her like at the end of the game. I'm always forgetting about that because well, because I haven't played to the end that many times. Let's go Shy Guy Bazaar. Oh, panel. There we go. I got one of the panels. I'm not even sure what they all do, but like, I think it's just some sort of achievement system. I don't know. Where does this pipe go? Whee! Oh, that was cool. Oh, look at this. Get the panel in the pipe. Oh, that was cool. Oh yeah, they just give the stickers, which is fine. It's like a casual achievement system. Alright, I'm coming for you. And now I'm not. Oh jeez. I am just tumbling around. There we go, gold mushroom, and go, 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 go. Okay, that helped a little bit. Oh jeez. Okay. Whoa, so many people. That was crazy. My throat is dying as well. Maybe I will stop the stream soon. I'm feeling a bit burnt out. And you know, if I play for too long, I'll get burnt out and then I won't be enjoying it as much. And that's no fun for anyone. I might do one more race after this. Oh, crap, down I go. That was the worst place to get hit. Ah. Yeah, baby Daisy is not happy. Okay, I'm gonna let it do one more and then we're gonna call it for today, I think. Oh good, a fountain, let's cool off. I definitely need to cool off. Thanks for the hydrate, perfect. Ah, that's a lot better. It was the purple Powerade again, because the water bottle has actually just gone empty. So, yeah, I did not think to fill it up before the stream. But I got my Powerade, that'll keep me hydrated for now. Because after this stream, I might have to walk to the supermarket in this heat, because I don't so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner, and I don't particularly want anything that I have here at home. I could make something at home, but yeah. It's I don't really want anything that's at home. So maybe I will go to the shops. Yeah, it is really hot here. It's like 30 degrees. Some Celsius, in case that wasn't obvious. In fact, luckily I haven't been affected, but we've actually had some bushfires recently. I say we, but like, as I said, I haven't been affected. It's not quite my area, but it's like areas that I know of, like surrounding suburbs. So like, I do kind of worry about those areas, because there have been some big bushfires going on. Oh god, chaos. Oh, good, a start. Go, go, go. Okay, into Wario's Galleon. Yeah, Galleon, that's what it's called. I haven't played much of the Wario games. I mean, I've heard of WarioWare, and I don't think I've really played those. But you know what's a game that nobody talks about? It was on DS, and it was called Wario Master of Disguise. Nobody talks about that game. It is very different from WarioWare, so it is like really weird. It was... How do I describe what kind of game it was? God, it's like this... It had this really weird story where Wario invented a device that would make him go inside of the TV and be in the world with the TV show he was watching, all because he wanted treasure, and because he was watching a TV show with this like treasure hunter guy. So Wario was like, I'm gonna invent this machine and go into the show and steal the treasure from him. And then what happens is he gets this magic wand that lets him basically use a bunch of different costumes that give him different abilities. It was a really weird game. But anyway, as I said, it's been about 3 hours. That's still a pretty decent size for a stream. And I'm feeling a bit burnt out now. My throat is getting dead and it is hot. I am tired. So I'm going to call it here. It's been really fun though. Today has been fun. You saw that game, but you didn't buy it? Okay. You should try it, because maybe you can get it like free, like on an emulator or something. But yeah, it was a really weird game, and I never see people talk about it. But yeah, that is going to be it from me today. It's been fun. We've done Animal Crossing, and we did some knockouts on the event, just a few, and then the event ended, because I forgot that it would end at 6, and we've done a whole bunch of racing. So, the next stream should be tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, and Monday is Pokemon Legends ZA. We are still going. There is still so much post-game to do, like the Infinite Royale and the DLC stuff, and completing my living decks. So, this has been fun, and I hope you guys consider joining me tomorrow, but if not, that's fine too. And I'll see you guys next time.